Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friends, my name is Lutfia Natasha Putri. You can call me Lutfia. I am a student at Rumah Belajar Bersama, a place to study English, Arabic, and Mathematics. Then reading and writing for kids, recite Quran, etc. I live in Bulukumba, Regency, South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia. Now I am 16 grade at SMA Negeri 8 Bulukumba. My hobby is listening to music. That's all about me. Let's start. 29. Uang siap. Seorang pria muda pergi ke sebuah showroom, ruang pamer barang mobil. Dia mengenakan sepatu bot, karet, dan sebuah jaket yang kotor. Dia sangat butuh potong rambut dan tidak bercukur. Pria muda itu memeriksa mobil mahal dan dengan hati-hati dan kemudian berbalik untuk berbicara dengan salesman atau jual. Berapa harga mobil ini? Dia bertanya. 1.218 pound sterling. Salesman berkata, saya akan memiliki 16 dari mobil tersebut, kata pemuda itu. Salesman itu tersenyum. Dia merasa sulit berperilaku sopan. Anda bercanda, tentu saja. Dia berkata, saya khawatir kami tidak dapat membantu Anda. Mobil ini tidak untuk dijual. Salesman menunjukkan pintu kepada pelanggannya dan pria muda itu meninggalkan toko tanpa mengatakan apapun. Dia pergi ke showroom di beberapa jalan dan meminta 16 mobil. Penjual kedua itu sopan dan membantu. Pemuda itu mengeluarkan setumpuk uang dari sakunya dan membayar mobil secara tunai. Dia menjelaskan bahwa mobil-mobil itu untuk dirinya sendiri dan 15 rekannya. Dia mengatakan bahwa dia dan rekan-rekannya mengerjakan sebuah perahu nelayan orang Norwegia. Kami telah menghasilkan banyak uang musim ini, pria itu berkata, dan kami ingin membeli mobil. Secara alami, salesman kedua sangat senang. Jawablah pertanyaan-pertanyaan ini. Apakah pemuda itu sedang mengenakan sepatu bot karet? Dia sedang mengenakan sebuah jaket yang kotor, bukan? Tidakkah dia membutuhkan potong rambut dan cukur jenggot? Apakah dia menanyakan harga sebuah mobil? Itu adalah sebuah mobil yang mahal, bukan? Apakah lelaki itu ingin membeli 16 mobil? Salesman tidak percaya padanya, bukan? Akankah pemuda itu membeli mobil-mobil di toko yang lain? Apakah dia bekerja pada sebuah perahu pancing nelayan? Apakah dia telah menghasilkan banyak uang tahun ini? Apakah teman-teman telah menghasilkan banyak uang juga? Siapa yang ingin membeli 16 mobil? Siapa yang berpikir pemuda itu sedang bercanda? Siapa yang bekerja pada sebuah perahu pancing? Siapa telah menghasilkan banyak uang tahun ini? Siapa pemuda itu berpakaian dengan sebuah setelan atau apakah dia sedang mengenakan sepatu bot karet dan sebuah jaket yang kotor? Apakah dia ingin membeli satu mobil atau sebuah mobil yang mahal? Apakah dia ingin membeli satu mobil atau 16 mobil? Apakah salesman pertama membantu atau tidak membantu? Apakah pemuda itu pergi ke toko lain atau dia tetap berada di toko yang sama? Apakah dia membayar mobil-mobil dengan tunai atau dengan cek? Mengapa salesman yang pertama berpikir bahwa pemuda itu sedang bercanda? Di manakah showroom mobil kedua? Berapa banyak mobil yang pemuda itu ingin beli? Bagaimana pemuda itu membayar mobil? Di mana pemuda itu bekerja? Kenapa dia ingin membeli 16 mobil? Lesson 29. Ready money. A young man went to a car showroom. He was wearing rubber boots and a dirty jacket. He needed a haircut badly and was unhappy. The young man examined an expensive car full, and then turned to speak to the salesman. How much does this car cost? He asked. 1,218 pounds. The salesman sighed. I have 16 of them, the young man said. The salesman smiled. He found it hard to be polite. "You are joking, of course," he said. "I'm afraid we can't help you. This car is not for sale." The salesman showed his customer the door, and the young man left the shop without a word. He went to a showroom on the other side of the street and asked for 16 cars. The second salesman was polite and helpful. The young man took a bundle of notes out of his pocket and paid for the cars in cash. He explained that the cars were for himself and his 15 colleagues. He said that he and his colleagues were on a Norwegian fishing boat. "We have earned a lot of money this season," the man said, "and we want to buy cars, not truly natural." The second salesman was delighted. Answered the question. Was the young man wearing rubber boots? Yes, he is. He was wearing a dirty jacket too. Yes, he is. Then he had a haircut and a shave. Yes, he is. Did he ask the price of a car? Yes, he is. It was an expensive one, was it? Yes, it is. Does the man want to buy 16? Yes, he is. The salesman didn't believe him, did he? Yes, he is. Will the young man buy the cars at another shop? Yes, he is. Does he work on a fishing boat? Yes, he is. Has he earned a lot of money this year? Yes, he is. Have his colleagues earned a lot of money too? Yes, they is. Wow wanted to buy 16 cars. A young man. Wow, the young man was joking. Salesman. Wow was on a fishing boat. A young man and his colleagues. Was the young man dressed in a suit, or was he wearing rubber boots and a dirty jacket?
Itu tadi ada kucing. Siapa sekali mau pergi belajar tadi.
The young man was he wearing rubber boots and a dirty jacket? Did he want to buy a cheap car or an expensive one? He want to an expensive one. Did he want one car or 16 cars? He won 16 cars. Was the first salesman helpful or unhelpful? The first salesman unhelpful. Did the young man go to another shop, or did he stay in the same shop? The young man go to another shop. Did he pay for the cars in cash or by check? He went to an the young man go to he pay for the cars in cash. Why did the first salesman think the young man was joking?
Bagaimana mau
Because he won 16 cars. Where was the second car showroom? The other side of the street. How many cars did the man want to buy? The other side of the street. How many cars did the man want to buy? 6. The cars in case.
Oi. Jangan nggak pernah.
Where did the young man work? A Norwegian fishing boat. Why did he want 16 cars? They have all earned a lot of money this season.
Butuh kira deh. Nagelang terkalain na. Aisyah juga.
30. Setelan kotor. Anda harus membersihkan setelan baju dan celana jas ini, kata Nyonya Felbers kepada suaminya. Itu sangat kotor. Dia mengangkat setelan gelap itu untuk diperiksa. Lihat, katanya ada noda-noda di bagian depan dan noda-noda yang kotor di sekitar saku-saku celanamu. Setelan ini sangat kotor, itu bertahan pada setelan tersebut. Baiklah, saya akan membawanya ke tukang cuci, jawab Tuan Fei. Saya tidak mengerti kenapa Anda selalu membeli baju-baju gelap. Nyonya Fei melanjutkan, kenapa kamu tidak membeli beberapa setelan berwarna terang sebagai sebuah pengganti? Setelan-setelan berwarna terang jauh lebih bagus. Setelan-setelan berwarna terang akan membuatmu terlihat lebih muda. Mungkin begitu, Pak Phil berkata, tapi setelan itu akan menjadi sangat kotor di London. Udara London pasti tidaklah bersih dan baju-baju berwarna terang akan menunjukkan semua kotoran. Saya akan membersihkannya sekali. Itu lebih baik dari setahun sekali, Nyonya Phil menjawab. Setelan yang berwarna gelap sama kotornya, tapi mereka tidak menunjukkan kotornya. Itulah Pak Phil berkata dengan sebuah senyuman, mengapa saya menyukainya. Dirty sweet. Yo, have this sweet cleaned. Mrs. Phil said to her husband, it's very dirty. She held up a dark sweet for him to examine. Look, she said, there are stains on the front and dirty marks around the pockets of your trousers. This sweet is so dirty, it will stand up by itself. All right, I'll take it to the cleaners, Mr. Floyd answered. I can understand why you always buy dark sweets. Mrs. Phil went on. Why don't you buy a few like colored sweets for a change? Like colored sweets are much nicer. They will make you look younger too. Perhaps they will, Mr. Phil said, but they will get very dirty in London. London air is exactly clean, and like colored sweets will show all the dirt. I'll have to have them clean it once a month. That's better than once a year. Mrs. Phil replied, dark sweets get just as dirty, but they don't show it. That, Mr. Phil said with a smile, is why a weird thing. Answered the question. Was Mr. Phil's sweet very clean? No. Were there any stains on it? Yes, it is. There were dirty marks around the pocket too when there. Yes, it is. Will Mr. Phil take the sweet to the cleaners? Yes, it is. Does Mr. Phil always put dark sweets? Yes, he is. Does his wife prefer like colored sweets? Yes.
Hah?
No,
Nominal.
it is not.
Enggak.
Yes,
Jangan karena ini
she is.
semua orang tahu.
Won't
toh.
like colored
Ini
sweets
pertanyaannya,
show
kalau
the
dia mau
dear.
ikut atau tidak,
No,
itu
he
wajib
is not.
kita.
No, it is not. The light color,
Nggak
the
boleh,
light
nggak boleh
colored
itu.
sweets show the deer as much as their ones. Yes, it is.
Nah, bilang,
Mr. Field prefers dark sweets than he. Yes, he is.
karena bilang
Wall
ini
told
itu,
Mr. Field to
sama
have
kebetulan,
his sweet cleaned.
nah, bilang,
Mrs.
itu
Field.
ini.
Wall likes like colored sweets. Mrs. Field. Wall prefers dark sweets. Mr. Field. Wall has his sweet cleaned on ears. Mr. Field. Were Mr. Field's sweet clean or dirty? Mr. Flint's sweet dirty. Does Mr. Field always boy dark sweet or light colors ones?
Enggak. Nggak pernah masuk.
Mr. Field always put dark sweets. Is the air in London clean or dirty? The air in London dirty. Must a light colored sweet be cleaned once a year or once a month? A light colored sweet be cleaned once a month. Does Mr. Field wear dark sweets because he likes dark colors or because dark sweets don't show the tear? Mr. Field wear dark sweets because he likes dark colors. What did Mr. Field show her husband? Mr. Field. Sweet. What sweet was it? Mr. Field. What did Mr. Field agree to do with the sweet? Sweet cleaning. How often must a light colored sweet be cleaned? They will make him look younger too. How often does Mr. Fit have his dark sweet cleaned? Once a month.
Jadi begini,
Why does Mr. Fit prefer dark sweets? Because dark sweet get just as dirty. By practicing English every day, I'm sure we can be fluent because it really helps to understand more. See you next reading. I am Latvia. We are the face of the world. Miss you all.